After a day of anger, fear and frustration for the Muslim community of Finsbury Park, its close neighbours turned out in large numbers to show solidarity and sympathy. The crowds were addressed by leaders of several faiths.
We become stronger. We become more united tonight against those who want to divide us.
As the longest and most tragic day of Ramadan to befall this community drew to a close, a resilient mood hung over the occasion as people were breaking their fast.
And what you've seen over the last 24 hours is Muslims, Jews, Christians, Hindu, Sikhs, those members of an organised faith and those that aren't, rich, poor, old, young, coming together and saying, not in our name.
Nearly 24 hours earlier, the sort of street scene Londoners have come to dread. Not a road accident, a vehicle used as a weapon to kill or maim. People who had been at prayer a few hours earlier restraining a man who had been driving the white van. The suspect has been named as Darren Osborne, 47 years old, from Cardiff in Wales.
It's Ramadan, we don't need this, you know. I don't know why they're doing this. It's so upsetting, sorry, because we don't know. Sisters, brothers of ours, I don't know, I'm just really upset, sorry.
The UK's Prime Minister Theresa May was jeered when she left a meeting with community leaders here. She gave assurances of more security for Muslim centres of worship and made it clear the mosque attack was an act of terror.
The terrible terrorist attack that took place last night was an evil act born out of hatred, and it has devastated a community. I'm pleased to have been here today to see the strength of that community coming together, all faiths, united in one desire to see extremism and hatred of all sorts driven out of our society.
There's a familiarity about the order of events here, an atrocity, the setting up of shrines, the anger, the distrust and the sorrow, plus the questions, why and what next? A non-Muslim couple nearby said Finsbury Park was a bit like Manchester. It's unified and defiant.
There's fear in the air, but I tell you what, there's a lot more of is there's love in the air. And look, these they're giving out water, they're giving out food. We're here together, and there's fear, but there's a lot more love.
Islamophobic attacks have been on the rise in recent years in the UK. The violence in Finsbury Park was just the most prominent. In a country where in the past 3 months terror attacks have targeted a concert hall, famous landmarks and busy night spots, now flowers start to line another street near the place where people were targeted because of their faith. Andrew Simmons, Al Jazeera, Finsbury Park, London.